It is time on 102.7 Kiss FM for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan Sissany and Tanya, this is a unique one. It's a little out of the ordinary. I think my dad is cheating on my mom. My friend sent me a photo of him at a restaurant with a very pregnant woman. They were holding hands across the table. All right, Jenna.
Hey.
Hi, how are you? And thank you for writing this. I'm just trying to think about the order in which I want to ask these questions to find this out. So your friend sent you a photo, but the photo was the issue. He was sitting across from a woman, and you're certain that she was pregnant, and you're certain they were holding hands?
Yeah. She texted me, are you with your dad? I was like, no, why? And she was like, I'm pretty sure he's at CPK. And I didn't think much of it until she sent me the photo, and it was my dad. I didn't know who he was with, but she was very pregnant. She kind of looked like a young woman, and they were definitely holding hands.
I mean, this is a problem. Okay, is there any realistic scenario that would make sense here? Have you thought through all the different things it could have been?
Well, it's definitely not a family member, because I would know if a family member is obviously super pregnant, right? Like, we'd be preparing for it.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's a family member. It's not. Okay.
And a coworker would be weird, like, to be holding hands.
I agree with you. Although I did see Jennifer Lopez holding the hand of Matt Damon. Yeah.
And they're friends.
They're friends. That's a was a friendly, like,
Ben Affleck's best friend.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
I guess, okay, so let's say I was pregnant and you and I were having lunch.
I would feel awkward holding your hand.
But wait a minute. What if I was telling you something very emotional and I was crying or something? Wouldn't you reach across?
If you start to cry,
yes.
I might have to put my hand on your wrist.
That's what I'm saying, though. I feel like there would be some sort of affection.
Like on your watch. You know where your watch is? I put my hand there, but I wouldn't go underneath.
Shoulder. Just comfort me, Ryan.
No, I'm comforting you, but on top of your wrist, not under your hand.
All right. Well, I'm just saying.
Like, look at my hands. I'm not cupping your hand.
But if I was like this,
watch.
Leaning across the table, you would reach across and you would have your hands.
He would never interlock the fingers.
I would pat you on the back of your hand. All right, so Jenna, I think we need to research this. We're going to give who are we calling, Sissany?
I guess we'll call
Does your
dad.
mom know about this?
No, obviously
First of all, Jenna, this is really heavy because you're their daughter. It's like, are you sure you really want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, my mom deserves to know.
Okay, so we're going to call your dad and see. You have no idea what the name of this person could be?
No idea.
Okay, hold on one second. We're going to do it. Yeah, there's a difference in holding a hand and, like, comforting someone with the way I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest with you. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. If you just got here, you didn't miss the call yet. We're calling, this is interesting, follow along with me. We're calling Jenna's dad. She got a picture sent to her from a pal of a photo of him at a restaurant with a very pregnant woman. So her dad was sitting across from a woman who's pregnant. The thing was, they were holding hands across the table. So he was consoling, comforting in some way that looked more than just friendly. I guess that's where we are.
Okay.
So who's the woman? Jenna, his daughter's on the phone. We're going to call your dad right now. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your dad's name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. We're going to call him right now. And here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet. Let's see who he sends the roses to. Let's find out who he's thinking about. Who's top of mind. Okay, Jenna?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Bill, please?
This is he.
Hi, Bill. My name is Madison. I'm calling from West Coast Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm sorry. Who is this? My phone wasn't connected. Who's this?
My name is Madison. I'm calling from West Coast Blooms. We deliver all over LA and offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Yeah. Sorry. I thought you were someone else. Did I hear you say something about free roses?
They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote our business. We ask that if you're pleased with our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family or come back as a customer one day. But it's about a promotion that we do every month. And I don't need cash from you, credit card, or anything like that. You can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the catch? What do you guys get out of this whole thing?
Just promotion.
And no credit card, nothing like that?
No, I don't need any info from you. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and send them to Morgan. It's Morgan, Morgan.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Put 8 more weeks. You're going to be an amazing mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to write love Bill?
Yeah, no, just no, just 8 more weeks. You're going to be an amazing mom. I think that she'll know who it's from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to not hang up for a minute because we have an important caller on the other line. Bill, just stay with us here. Whatever you do, don't hang up. We have your daughter, Jenna, on the line. Can you explain to your daughter, Jenna, is your daughter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain to your daughter, Jenna, why you're sending Morgan roses with the note that you just
Why is my daughter on the line?
Why are you sending Morgan roses?
Who's Morgan?
And who is Morgan to you?
Jenna?
Dad, what's going on?
Nothing's going on, honey. What do you mean what's going on? Nothing's going on.
I
Nothing.
don't think so.
You don't have to worry about anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I don't, but I'm pretty sure Mom does. Does she know you got some other woman named Morgan pregnant?
What are you talking about, honey? That's not what's happening here.
Then what is happening? Haley saw you at CPK holding hands with her.
Look, you just trust me. Nothing's going on. Nothing at all. Honey, there's
I'm
nothing
sorry,
going
Dad,
on.
but I don't trust you. I don't.
I don't know what you heard. I don't know what.
Mom, okay? She's
So,
going to
Bill,
hear all of this.
Let's just, if there's nothing going on, explain to your daughter, Jenna, while we're all here, why you were seen with Morgan having a meal, holding her hand, and why you sent her roses.
Okay. Jenna, honey, your mom and I, look, we all need to talk. This is not the place to do it. You and me, your mom.
What are you going to talk about?
sister,
What is it?
Yeah.
What's
who's
happening?
Morgan?
Look, this is not something you talk about on the radio. It's not.
It's not something you do to your wife, probably either, right? Or
listen,
to some other person.
Not get anyone pregnant. No one's.
Okay, so you did it, but that's what Bill. With all due respect, that's what it looks like here. Help us out. We're on your side.
I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm not.
Then why are you sending Morgan roses saying 8 more weeks you're going to be a great mom?
I can explain all of this, but
We're
this
here.
is not.
Go ahead.
No, but this is the
no,
place.
I'm not going to do it here.
But
Jenna,
Bill,
I'm not sure why
this
you
is the
did
best
this,
place
but
to
I'm
explain it because everybody's here waiting.
It's not. It's
The
not.
word will get to
I'm
your
not-
wife faster.
There is nothing. There's nothing to explain on the radio, Jenna, honey. We're all going to sit down as a family, and we're going to talk. Your mom and I and your sister. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about it. This is not the place,
What
honey.
could it be?
Who is Morgan? Just tell us who she is.
I don't know, Dad. I feel like if it's an honest reason, you can just say it here.
That's true.
I agree.
No, this isn't the place. Honey,
Then-
we're going to sit down as a family.
Then you're cheating and you got this
spinning
girl
us.
pregnant.
You're spinning us.
This is no one. Everything is okay. Just don't worry, honey.
Well, then why
Everything's
don't you
fine.
tell
For
us?
God's sakes, I'm not cheating on your mom.
Jenna, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I have no explanation for why your father won't give us the real truth here. If there's nothing going on, it's not what
Right.
it looks like because it looks not good. But we'll let you both go and take him up on his offer to sit down as a family and hear what's going on.
Trust me, honey. Trust me. There's nothing
She
going
doesn't
She
on.
trust you, Bill.
doesn't trust you. That trust is gone.
I don't even
Okay,
trust
but
you.
this is something you talk about on the radio.
But-
It just isn't. It's a family situation. Really, it is.
Oh,
And
he
honey,
didn't bring this up?
Because Morgan is now part
You
of your
brought it up.
family?
I'm not, yeah.
Okay,
That's
Jenna,
all right.
we'll let you guys go. We'll let you guys go. Thank you, Jenna. Good luck.
Bye.
Wow.
My brain must not be working. What could it be that's not what it looks like? I mean, what could it be?
I have no idea.
I mean, maybe Morgan's a coworker.
Well, why wouldn't he just say that
And
right
he's
now?
sending her flowers like she's top of mind.
We need to follow up with Jenna on this one. If we follow up on anybody this year, honestly, I'm not going to be able to get this out of my head. What do you think is going on with Bill and Morgan? Like, what could it possibly be? Is it a coworker and he doesn't want to out her business on the air? Okay, maybe that's legit.
Or could it be a new puppy?
Oh.
Maybe a new puppy.
What
are you
if?
going about?
What if Morgan is his daughter from a previous marriage, and not his family has no idea?
So
Well,
that
that's
would make
weird,
sense.
too.
It is weird, but
I
that's
mean,
why
no,
he's
it's
saying
not
he doesn't
good.
want to talk about it on the radio
But
because it's like such a scandal.
Yeah, and it's also not him cheating. He said he wasn't.
Right? He said he wasn't cheating.
So the pieces fit there.
It could be his like
I just-
like a daughter from a previous
When
marriage.
when everything cools off, Mark, we should follow up with Jenna about what it could be, because I just can't. I mean, Sisney's right. Could be that, or it could be a coworker. But why did he send the flowers, and why did he not want to tell us a story? And why?
8 more weeks, you're going to be an amazing mom. That's a very like dad thing to do.
After seeing him out with a photo of them at a table, him holding this other woman's hand. All right. So I'm looking at the calls coming in here for Ryan's Roses. Can you tell I'm rubbing my face right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you tell out of frustration from that, Ryan? Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell when I'm rubbing my face.
And it feels good though, right? When you rub your eyebrows.
It does. It feels like I put cold water on my face too. But anyway, after that Ryan's Roses, it's a bit frustrating, right? Because we had Bill on the phone. His daughter, follow me on this. So Jenna reaches out to us and says, I think my dad's cheating on my mom. I got a photo from a friend sent to me of my dad with another pregnant woman holding her hand on a table while they were at a meal. So then he sends the roses to another woman saying, congratulations, you're going to be a great mom in 8 weeks. So we know that woman's name is Morgan, who he was seen with in the photo.
Right.
But we said, well, just explain yourself. And he kept saying, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating on your mom. It's not what you think. Well, fine. Explain yourself. No, I can't do it on the radio. It's not the place to do it. Yes, it is, I said. No, it's not, he says. I can't do it, but I'm not cheating on your mom. Everything will make sense. It'll add up. But then she says, well, why don't you just tell me, Dad? Like, if you can't tell me here, I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I mean, that we went in circles and circles and circles. Cortisol is being released inside of me.
Yeah, I
all
can
of
tell.
There was a lot.
and then nothing, right? We didn't really get to a conclusion. So we're just trying to see what would fit where he could say to his daughter, I'm not cheating on your mom. It's not what it looks like.
But we need to sit down as a family and discuss
this. We need to sit down as a family and not do this on the radio. Okay, so you have that caveat. But he sent the roses to this woman. He did say you're going to be a great mom in 8 weeks. So he's very engaged in this pregnancy. He knows the birth date.
Exactly.
So what fits? Sisney, your theory?
My theory is that this is a secret daughter that his family right now knows nothing about. It's a daughter from a previous marriage, maybe 25 years ago.
I think that fits.
And she's pregnant, and his wife
Johnny,
maybe doesn't know, and his
theory?
kids don't know.
Maybe it's a puppy. Somebody's getting a puppy.
Can you explain that? Why is she pregnant?
No, you're going to be a good mom, meaning like you're getting
No,
a...
she's pregnant.
Oh, right. We don't know that Morgan is the
We
girl that he
do.
was at lunch with.
Well, I mean, Tanya.
We don't know that for a
We
fact.
do.
We do not. We did not hear that from his mouth. We're just assuming that the woman that she saw him at lunch with is said Morgan.
Put it on the board. No bad ideas when we're brainstorming.
This is a bad idea.
Well, no, you just can't. In law, you can't.
In law.
Oh, my gosh. In law. What do you know about law?
I finished the sentence,
All of a sudden, you're a lawyer because your fiance's a lawyer?
I want you to finish the sentence.
Yeah, finish the
You
sentence.
can't just assume until we know that the woman he had lunch
Attorney
with
General.
was Morgan. We cannot assume that was her.
AG.
Wow. Kim Kardashian over here.
Oh, boy. How was the LSAT?
We actually can't assume that it was
When
her.
did you pass the mini bar?
What did I call it the other day? The baby bar?
No, it is baby bar, and you called it the mini bar.
mini bar.
Well, you're more familiar with the mini bar than the baby bar or the LSAT.
Yeah, baby bar.
DA over there. Michelle, good morning. What's your theory? You heard all of this unfold.
Yeah, so actually, as I was listening it, I was thinking, oh my God, this Morgan girl is the dad's daughter that nobody else knows about.
Yeah.
And then he
I think
confirmed
that's
it.
it.
So I totally bought it when he said it because I was already thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. I think Sissany
I think he's telling the
has
truth.
it.
Totally.
Because why else would you need to sit down as a family? I'm not cheating on your mom. We got to talk as a family. I can't do this on the radio out of respect for his daughter, his other daughter that they don't know about.
Yeah.
I think that all fits. I think it makes sense.
But gosh, I want to know the
It
truth.
actually happened to my dad, so I buy it.
Oh.
It did?
Well, it didn't happen to him, but my mom got a call from this woman, and she was giving the name and the times and the date of my dad being at a place, and she was like, I think I'm his daughter, and then my mom was able to clear it up, and it wasn't him, but it was a reputable
It
thing.
wasn't
does
him?
happen to people.
Wait, it was not him after that mistaken call?
No, well, they figured out because my mom was like, I think I can clear this up pretty fast. Is the man you're looking for a certain ethnicity that my dad wasn't? So they were able to clear it up, but it
Still,
does.
to get that phone call. Wow.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Michelle, thank you for listening. I think your intuition's on this. Sissany, thank you for your theory. I think you're right. I'm going to settle with that for the moment. We are going to try and follow up with Jen in a couple weeks or a week or so when it, may calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Need an attorney? Better call Tanya. Injured on the job? Call Tanya Rad.
That's right.
Sweet Tanya.
Mediocre law.
Queen James's new partner. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's meet Alina right now in Santa Ana. Alina, good morning and thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So, how long have you been married?
For 10 years.
Did you fall for him immediately?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty clear in the very beginning that he was it was just right off from the very beginning. He was the guy. He was the guy.
But now the guy, you're worried, is the guy for somebody else. So you came home from a trip early. He didn't know you were coming, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't even think about it. I just had to go to Vegas for a conference for the weekend, and the kids always go to stay with my mom because he works sometimes on the weekends. And, well, my Sunday meeting got canceled, so I just went to the airport early Sunday morning, and I got on an earlier flight, and I didn't even think about telling him or anything. I just was coming home early. And I got home about 9, and he was still asleep, and that's when I noticed, all of our photos were missing, our wedding photo and some of our family pictures, kind of really anything with me in it.
You got home at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
And he was still asleep. Is that unusual to be sleeping that late?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Interesting for me. Interesting.
Yeah.
He was up
clocking
late.
that. I'm clocking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about it?
Yeah, I mean, I finally found the pictures, and that's when I was really kind of freaked out because they were face down, and I went and woke him up, and he was super hungover. And he said,
Wow.
"Oh, I was just dusting. I just put all the photos in the closet so I could dust
He was
everything
dusting?
really well."
Does he dust often? Is that something he does regularly?
It's one of his contributions. Yeah.
But do you
and
dust?
it's honestly, it looked like he had really,
But
honestly,
But when I dust, I just dust.
You dust
I don't
and you
move
put it
stuff
right
into a
back.
cabinet.
yeah, that's what kind of really kind of threw me off because that's not typical. That's not typical, and I'm not buying it. He seemed really freaked out too that I was home early.
Okay,
So-
I think I have enough. Just curious. Any idea who this person could be that was over at your place the night before you came back?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea because really, honestly, I don't. To be honest, he's kind of let himself go a little bit, and I don't think of him like a ladies' man. No, that's not his.
You don't think he's
doesn't seem
attractive
like
as
him.
you don't find him as attractive as you used to?
Well, it's not that. I mean, we all get older and we have kids and responsibilities, but it's just this seems like really. It doesn't seem like him, but I know, I'm pretty convinced he had somebody over.
Okay. All right, Alina, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to put you on hold. We'll come back, and we will make the call to your husband to find out what we can. It's Ryan's Roses. You just got to us because you didn't miss us calling Alina's husband here. She said when they met, you know what? I fell for him. He's the guy. He's the guy for me. Well, then she goes away. She comes back early from a trip, and she finds some stuff. She finds him asleep at 9 o'clock in the morning, hungover. Says he was drinking while he was dusting the night before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so sure about that. And then she finds the family photos hidden in a cabinet. Like he put them away. So she deduces that, oh, all right, well, here's what I'm thinking. He had somebody over last night while I was gone, and I surprised him by getting home early. He wasn't ready for me, and now I'm worried. I think he's cheating on me. That's where we are.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking, too.
So, Alina in Santa Ana, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. We're going to hone in on this. Sisney's going to ask a lot of questions that might be revealing about who he's thinking about, who he thinks he needs to send flowers to out of love or guilt. I mean, a lot of things here.
Mm-hmm.
But don't say anything until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, Alina.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Gabe, please?
Yeah, this is Gabe.
Hi, Gabe. My name is Mandy. I'm calling from Bamboo Blooms. We are a flower shop delivering in the Santa Ana area and surrounding cities and offering a promotion today for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
But free roses?
Yep, they're free.
Whoever I want? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't need any cash or billing info or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you'd want to send them to. And we can write a note. We can have them delivered as early as lunchtime today, tomorrow, if that's more convenient.
I'm sorry. How do I know this is legit?
We're a new business in the area, and you may have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and opted in to receive promotional info from like local vendors and things like that. That's where we get our database.
Okay. All right. Well, if it's a scam, she just won't get the roses, right?
Well, we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Send them to Alina.
Okay. Is there anybody else you want to send flowers to?
No.
Okay. What would you like to put on the note?
Just put to the greatest wife and best mom on the planet, forever yours, Gabe.
Got it.
Gabe, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got that wonderful woman on the line right now that you're celebrating with the roses. Alina, Gabe.
What? I'm on the radio?
Yes, sir. Your voice is on the radio. Just understand that. So we have the greatest wife and best mom on the planet, Alina, on the phone, and she's reached out to us, and I'm going to ask you a question, Gabe. Did you send her the flowers with that note out of guilt?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know you. I just know some things about you. And why would you do that? Because your wife tells me that she came home sooner than expected and she found the photos of your family hidden in your home and it didn't add up. What was the reason for that?
Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened? Why would you say
There's
that?
Nothing for her to worry about. I love my wife.
But wait, why would you even go to that place? I just asked why the photos were in a cabinet. Why are you worried about something else?
This is really embarrassing. I don't know why we're even talking about this right now.
Well, Alina, would you like to talk to him about it?
Who did you have over, Gabe?
Look, nothing happened, Alina. Okay, honey?
Who was it?
Some woman. Look, I couldn't go through with it.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
So you were planning on cheating on me this weekend?
That's the thing. I couldn't go through with it. Look, I love you so much.
Wait, Gabe, forget about that. Hold on. Forget about that part of the speech. You had walk us through what you did and didn't do.
Look, I I clicked on a pop-up ad. Okay, it was just so stupid. I don't know why I clicked on it.
What do you what? You picked up what do you what, you clicked on a pop-up ad. You didn't just click on it. You gave her our address. Did you pay her?
Babe, I promise nothing happened.
Did you have drinks with her?
No, it was just a stupid mistake. It really was only like
right.
1 to 2 minutes top.
But why were you hungover?
I didn't say I was hungover.
Alina told us.
Okay, Gabe. I'm hearing. I'm hearing something went wrong here, and you did something that you regret, and you made some mistakes. But why did you hide the photos of the family?
You know why.
I do.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I can talk to my wife. I love her.
We're going to let you go. Yes, Gabe, we're going to let you go.
Okay, thank you.
Alina, I've let him go. He's, you could hear him. He's clearly made a mistake or some mistakes, and I think you should, if you want to, talk to him, but that sounds not good.
Yeah, this is really awful.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you. I'm just
hurt.
Yeah, I'm really hurt and just really. Yeah, I really didn't expect this today. I should go.
Okay, Alina. Good luck just putting the pieces together and then figuring out what you need and figuring out what's going to make you happy and whole. And I wish you the best. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that we found out this way.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're here anytime, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Alina.
Bye.
Well, that's a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because he's lying.
Huh?
He's lying. He did something.
Well, I think he did a lot of things.
I don't think she just came over and he shut the door and said
2
no.
minutes?
No.
Well, he said he was hungover to her, and then he said she said he slept till 9 a.m.
Yeah.
But he found a pop-up article, advertisement?
I don't know.
Total lie.
That might be true. Maybe he did.
No, he sought it out.
Well, he did because he clicked on an advertisement, right, and invited somebody over.
There's advertisements like that?
I don't know. Tubbs, what do you know about that? I don't hear anything. You know how to work the mic all of a sudden, huh? Where do we start? Gabe is the husband in this situation, married to Alina, and she decides to come back early. Has anybody come back early from something and had that feeling or that thought like, ugh, I'm coming back early and I'm not announced and anything could happen?
No, I've never once had that thought.
No, never once.
No. If anything, it's like excitement. Oh my gosh. They're going to be so excited that I'm home early.
But somebody listening, right, has had that feeling like, I'm coming back ahead of time. I hope I don't find my worst nightmare. Oh. And then what if you do? If you have, feel free to reach out to us and we'll take those calls.
All your possessions are on the lawn.
On the lawn. It's a lot to pick up and carry. It's almost like a lot of work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a lot of work for you.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Wait, what? Are you
She's
role-playing?
role-playing. Yeah. She doesn't mean you.
Like you're the cheater.
But wait, hold on. Can you explain something to me? You're going to take, so we're role-playing this. So let's make Alina and Gabe. So Alina's going to take his stuff and put it on the lawn?
Yeah. You're
It's
out.
not work.
You're kicked out. You're done.
But like, why even worry about his stuff? Just kick him out.
Well,
Like, you're being courteous by putting his stuff out there.
well,
That's what I'm trying to say.
no.
She doesn't want him to come back in the house to get it.
And I'd rather.
He doesn't get it.
I'd break
what does
a
he
few
need
things.
his stuff for? Sissany would break a few things?
Yeah, like his guitars
She'd
that
be
he
throwing
loves.
gnomes from the terrace.
You know, all the things that are important. You're done.
You'd be cracking those things.
Totally.
Taking the Christmas wreath and putting it around his neck and dragging him down the street.
Well, now we're getting visual.
You were the one putting IKEA furniture in the yard.
I just said I'm throwing his stuff on the lawn.
That's pretty visual.
A Christmas wreath around his neck.
All right. Let's get serious, though, because this is, she was heartbroken. She was heartbroken. Rightfully so. She found out that her husband invited a stranger over from a pop-up ad to cheat, and then he says he didn't do it.
It's like, where do these ads pop up? Like, what are you on?
I don't believe him for a second.
You've got to be already on some, like, sketch website or app.
Well, that's the thing, right? Tubbs, what do you know about this?
I'm not very familiar with that.
Well, Very says you are a little bit. So, were they, like, pop up in your area? Like the dating thing does?
I mean, it just goes up your internet history and the cookies and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a cookie exactly?
I know.
I don't even know.
I always
what it
say
is.
yes.
Do you? And is it a problem if I say yes? Because sometimes I'm in such a rush.
I decline
don't get to
all
reject.
if I can, and if it's
But
not
then it
letting
doesn't
you.
let you.
No, if it doesn't let you, then I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, me too.
I
And
say
then it
yes
gets me
to
into
all
a
the
whole.
cookies.
Like, what are you committing
Then
to? Or
ads
giving
are going to
up?
be more tailored to that website that you're on.
Great.
Sometimes, not sometimes. Every time it's about speed. Like yes or reject all. Whatever's fastest.
Yes, exactly.
I need to get to my website.
Mm-hmm.
It's clever naming it cookies. I always like a cookie.
I guess you just like crumbs.
Marissa in El Sereno, you heard Ryan's Roses.
Yes, I did.
So the guy tells us, Gabe says, look, I was going to cheat, but I didn't. I popped up, met this girl on an ad. I invited her over. She came over. We had some drinks. I don't know if he paid her or not, but he said, I can't do it. That's what he said to his wife. He told her that. Do you think he cheated?
Look, okay, so
cheating anyway
I'm
by doing it, but do you think he did it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And regardless, I think that she should leave him anyways. Because, like, okay, so I spend some time on some of these adult websites, and yeah, you get these pop-ups for meetups in your area, and I'm nearly certain that he clicked on it while she was away, maybe got cold feet, maybe did it, but regardless, I would leave him.
Yeah, he's already kind of dabbling. It's eventually going to happen if it hasn't.
It's putting my safety at risk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the kids.
This is a stranger. Yeah, this is a stranger in your home. The second that she went away, no.
Okay. Yeah, that's Ryan's Rose. That was a heartbreaking Ryan's Rose, I will say.
Heavy.
Yeah. Thank you very much for calling, Marissa.
Thank you. Have a good day.
So what if, all right, let's run this down scenario. So what if he clicked on the pop-up ad and then he chickened out? Cheating?
Clicked on the pop-up ad.
Yeah, he clicked on it.
So
just
she
to see
never
what was
came
there.
over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing. He's already on some sites that he shouldn't. Why is he doing that when his wife's out of town?
Tubbs, why is he doing that while his wife's out of town?
I wouldn't have any idea.
All right, well, so it was any idea. So I believe you have no idea about that. That was different. It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 KISS FM. Here's the email we got from Gloria in Mid-City. Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, I went through my husband's phone the other day. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that?
Well, maybe she was going through it to, like, find a photo for something she needed.
We'll find out. And she got into his WhatsApp. She found an inappropriate message to his, quote, family friend. He was hitting on her and saying stuff he doesn't even say to me. He denies everything. Okay. So she wants to know who he'd send the roses to. Let's get Gloria on the phone. Gloria, good morning, and thanks for coming on. So why were you going through his phone in the first place?
Well, he was, like, hitting on her and saying all this stuff that he doesn't even say to me. He's always denying everything, but I just need to know who he would want to send roses to.
And wait, so you're saying in his contacts it says family friend?
It's one of his family friends that I've even met her, and she's, like, super nice. So I didn't think anything of it, but I had to go through the messages because it's been going back and forth for like a year. And he's actually hitting on her, like, aggressively. And I even went through his phone and I messaged her as him to try to get her to like send me pictures of herself, but she didn't. And all she wrote was, "Oh, you have a wife." And I said, and she just left me on red. So I know that he's cheating on me.
Wow.
And what is he doing? When you say he's hitting on her, what's he doing?
He's just sending her inappropriate messages. They've been talking for like a year. And it goes, every time I talk to him about it, he's like, "Oh no, that's just how we talk. We've always been like this since we were teenagers, and it's totally harmless." And they say, and he even says something like that there is a line that they would never cross, and that's just weird.
What the heck?
All right, let's get into that here in just a few minutes, and we're going to find out. You just want to know what name is going to come out of his mouth first thing, right?
Exactly.
All right. Stand by, Gloria. 102.7, it's Kiss FM. Hang on. Call on Ryan's Roses. And here we go. So Gloria, she found her husband was hitting on a, quote, family friend. Not a family friend. He's hitting hard on this person. He denied it, but she found it in his WhatsApp. She was going through his phone. She found this in his WhatsApp. So let's find out what's going on. What's her name?
Her name is Kiki. I mean, her real name is like Catherine or something, but she goes by Kiki.
Kiki.
So we're looking to see if he says Catherine or Kiki as the other person or you, right?
Yes.
But if you saw him hitting on her, then he's cheating.
Yeah.
Like, what's the question?
Absolutely. I guess I just need confirmation because he keeps denying it, and I don't want to feel stupid.
Yeah, because he keeps just saying, "Oh, this is just how we talk."
Exactly.
Right.
No.
Hang on one second. We're going to dial him up here. Just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Oh, Ryan, you can totally call.
Okay, we'll do that right now. Sisney's going to call him up. Let's just find out. Be very quiet, Gloria. That's important. Let's find out if he's sending flowers to you or Kiki or someone else.
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Tammy. I'm calling from Mid-City Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good.
Great. We're actually offering a free promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
But wait, seriously?
Yes. It's a promotion that we do about once a month, trying to get new customers. And if you like our arrangements, we hope that you come back as a customer one day.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Now, do I have to like pay a service fee or something like that?
No fee. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Cash. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can write a note. I can have these delivered today by around lunchtime, or choose a different day if that's more convenient for you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, can we send them to Kiki? But the spell it Keykey, like Kiki.
Keykey. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want to put on the card?
How about I don't know. Okay. How about I'm trying, but you're making it impossible.
Oh, okay.
You're going to send that note with flowers? John, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Tanya, myself. My name is Ryan Seacrest with you on the air. And we've got your wife, Gloria. John, on the other end. So you're trying, but Kiki's making it impossible. What are you trying to do, John?
Wait, what's going on?
Are you trying to leave your wife?
No. Wait,
John.
No, of course not. He's trying to be with his wife and be with this mistress.
No. That's Kiki's a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. I've known her my whole life. That's just.
So is this is also the woman that you're hitting on in your WhatsApp?
No.
John, come on. This is so clear. You're obviously your wife Gloria has seen your text messages hitting on this other person in your WhatsApp.
We know all about the messages.
We know about the messages. We know you just sent roses to Kiki saying, I'm trying to make it impossible. What it sounds like to me is you're trying to see her, but Kiki's making it impossible by doing something. And Gloria, you want to say anything to your husband, John? Because he's cheating on you.
No, he's just a liar. You're saying all this, and I saw you texting her. You've been trying to get with her, and thank you for answering because now I have the damn proof. Okay?
Babe, what are you doing? Wait. So who are these people?
It doesn't matter. You sent her roses. You've been trying, but you're making it impossible. As if you've been trying to stay faithful, but she's so hot, it's making it impossible. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I've been talking about. I wasn't talking about that.
Okay, then what
doesn't
were you
matter.
talking about?
You didn't send your wife the flowers.
You're also hitting on somebody in your WhatsApp. Like, bro,
For a year.
John, just fess up. It'd be easier.
No. Listen. Babe, what I was saying was, you know how I've been trying to, get our families together, mine and Kiki's families together, but she's been busy, and that's been impossible.
I've been going through it. This has been happening for over a year. You are out of your mind. Honestly.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, John, we're going to tell you what's going on. Your wife suspected you of cheating. You're clearly doing it, and here we are. I mean, that's what we're. What do you know? Like, it doesn't add up.
Look, baby, you still there?
Here, but you're not going to have me much longer. Trust me.
No, listen. So somebody called me up. I wasn't even thinking. Somebody just called me up, said, "Hey, listen, you're going to send some stuff," and I was like, "Okay, this would be a great thing to do, just to send Kiki for whatever."
What about the wife you have at home that you haven't sent anything to in over a year?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? What? I got you those chocolates on Valentine's.
I don't even give a damn anymore. I have my confirmation, and this is all I needed. Okay,
Yeah.
John, thank you for speaking with us. Thanks for staying on the air, Gloria. I think you have what you need, and you take good care of yourself.
I'm so
Gloria.
sorry, Gloria.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
All right, bye, guys. Bye.
Wow.
Bye. All right, we'll come back to that. Kiss. Let's go into this Ryan's Roses that we had a few minutes ago for a second. Yeah, Gloria and John. She went into his WhatsApp. She found him hitting on somebody. Turns out he sent the roses to somebody, and the name that he sent the roses to was the one she suspected. Catherine Kiki was what everybody called her. And he said, here's what I want to talk about. So he's cheating. But I mean, he's trying to spin it, but he's cheating. But here's what I'm trying to figure out. So on the note to Kiki, his other woman, he said, "I'm trying, but you're making it impossible." What do you think he's talking about in the letter with the roses he's sending to this other woman?
I'm trying to be good, but you're making it impossible.
I think it's I'm trying to get out of this relationship, but you're making it impossible because you keep asking me.
Oh, interesting.
It's all bad. It's all I'm cheating.
No. I mean, it's all happening. It's all
right.
bad.
Guilty.
I think Gloria, this is a situation where she knew coming in that he was cheating. She knew it. She just wanted more evidence and wanted to catch him. And I feel like she had already had one foot out the door anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she made her peace with it already.
But that's what I read into the letter. I don't read, "I'm trying to you're making it impossible because you're so attractive." I don't read that heat factor. I just read, "I'm trying to make it through all of this, but you keep asking me about it. Like you're rushing me.
That's
pushing me."
Such a good eye.
Jada is in Torrance. So the woman, clearly Kiki, was in the contacts listed as family friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your story? What happened in your life?
So I had my man, I had it happen to me. He slept with a girl who he said was like his sister. She's like my sister. We grew up together, blah, blah, blah. Same neighborhood. And we went to all these events. Like she was even at my baby shower. They slept together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
beware when they say they're like family, they're like my brother, they're like my sister. That's a red flag.
It really is.
Fine line.
Yes. Red flag.
Thank you, Jada. That may be the most compelling point to come out of this whole Ryan's Roses.
Absolutely.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just read it to you. It's Kiss. My husband saw a woman at the grocery store and had a very strange reaction, so I investigated it and found out that when he says he's going for a hike, he's going to her house.
What?
He says he's going for a hike, and he's going to a woman's house. She found that out. I wonder how she found that out. Let me
so many questions.
Mariah, good morning, and thanks for coming on. We just want to get into the questions here. So, saw your husband at the grocery store, very strange reaction. So, when you investigated, how did you find out that when he says he's going for a hike, he's going to a woman's house? How'd you find that out?
Yeah, it's just like a really strange situation because we were at the grocery store and then like we saw this woman and he kind of just started like, I don't know, like scurrying away, you know? It was really bizarre. Like he just grabbed his cart and went in the other direction, you know?
How
And
did
so I
you
looked
find
back
out he
and
was
someone-
going to a woman's house?
Okay, so we have the Strava app, which is for working out. It's an exercise app that tracks your distance and routes and everything. So I looked at his phone, and I know he goes on a hike every Friday, but I think it's a lie. I don't think, because he's driving to a house. He's not hiking.
Well, maybe
So
he's
I looked
parking
at
in
the
front of the house to hike.
That could be a
No,
possibility.
That's
mean,
a great idea, actually.
if it was like Runyon Canyon, maybe, but this is nowhere near that area. It's like in a totally different part of town, and it's like
When I walk Georgia,
Yeah.
sometimes I will park in front of someone's house to walk to the
Right,
trail.
Yeah, people do that in my neighborhood all the time to walk their dogs.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to throw someone off, though, like you might also do that. I don't know. Like I'm just really, it's really spooking me because, like, the house is registered in a woman's name, and I'm like, I mean, I'm becoming
How long
like,
you been married?
you know, CSI with this.
I got it.
We've been married 9 years, so almost
And
10.
do you have the woman's name?
No, not really. I mean, I can look it up, but I don't. I mean, I'd rather not put this person on blast, you know, on the radio.
Okay.
But
All right, well,
yeah.
Hold on one second. What we'll do is we'll get set up for the call. Let's call her husband and find out what's going on. Well, why is he going to this house? Could be just parking. So Mariah, married 9 years. On Fridays, her husband goes for a hike. Turns out she checked this app, and he's not going for a hike. Well, she doesn't think he is. He's going to a house, and a woman lives at this house. She knows who the woman is, but she's not giving us the name. Fine. Is he going to this house because he's parking to get to the hike, and he's parking in front of a house and then walking to the hike, or is he actually, she thinks he's cheating, that he's lying on Fridays and going to see another woman. So, Mariah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see. Sisney's going to get him on the line and find out who's top of mind, who he wants to send these to. And here we go, okay? Good luck. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Connor, please?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Christy. I'm calling from The Garden in Glendale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great. You know, we're actually a flower shop. We're located on Brand near the Americana and kind of new to the area. We're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash or anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
Wait a minute, you're offering me a free dozen roses?
That's right. It's just a free dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. If there's anybody special in your life you want to just send some flowers to, we do this about once a month to promote our business.
I mean, I guess, sure, I feel a little weird giving out my wife's name and everything, but I guess if you want me to.
Yeah, well, whoever you want to send them to, yeah. We just need the name and then a note.
Okay. I would have sent them to Mariah.
Mariah. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Mariah. Just put every single day you take my breath away.
Oh, that's really special.
And then, you know,
Connor,
love Connor.
Sorry, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Mariah, on the line, and she's very, I'm sure, Mariah, happy to hear that news.
Yeah. Hey. Hi, babe.
Wait, what's going on?
I mean, I think it's really sweet that you're sending me roses. I'm very relieved to hear that. But I do have something to ask you because I know you're not going hiking. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
I looked on Strava and I know you're going to this house on. Like, what? I don't understand what this is all about.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
Babe, why didn't you just ask me about this directly?
Why? But why are you lying to me?
But, babe, I'm not lying. Do you really want to do this on the radio right now?
Do what?
Well, if it's innocent, then sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
just
lying.
Tell me
It's
what
not
you're
a-
doing.
If you think I'm having an affair, I'm not. Can we just kind of leave it there?
Why did you jump to that conclusion? Maybe she wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I mean, because
Super
you have me
weird.
on,
Okay.
because of this whole thing. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about this on the radio.
Well, wait, hold
Connor,
on, Connor.
just
If
tell
it's
me
no
what's
big
going
deal,
on, though.
Why are you lying about hiking?
He's my therapist, okay? I'm going to see a therapist. That's what's happening.
But
What?
maybe you tell your wife about what's going on.
Why would you not tell your wife that?
Well, I mean, you guys don't know my wife. She's been pretty, anti-therapy most of the time that I've known her. So, I don't know. I was doing this for me. I don't think it's that big a deal, and now I'm kind of being forced out about it. But she doesn't believe in therapy, so I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry.
I don't need another woman telling you what to do. Okay. And I certainly don't need you lying to me about it, parking outside her house, asking her questions to fix whatever is going on between us. It's private.
I mean, I kind of see her
Yeah.
point.
No, this
well,
is like
as
the
you
whole
can
point of
see, he
therapy.
lies to me. But he's going behind my back, parking at some strange woman's house,
not a strange
telling me
woman,
about
it's
it.
his
Obviously,
therapist.
Yeah, but what does the therapist think about about him lying to her, his wife about
I would
this?
lie too
Right.
if this is what she's saying.
I don't
You
need
guys
a
should talk about
stranger
this off
telling
the
me
air.
what
She's
to
a
do, or my
professionally
husband.
licensed therapist.
Look, we should go. We should go.
I feel
We
like
did what we
I
needed
can
to
tell
do.
you what you need to do with your life more than this lady.
I don't think you need to be
I-
so
I know.
anti,
I didn't
Mariah.
tell her. Do you see why I didn't tell her?
I see that you're very strong-minded on this particular topic. But
Well, here's what we see. Actually, we don't see all of that. What we see is that you're not cheating, and that's why we were here. And thank you very much for
That's
talking with us,
true.
Connor, Mariah. Good news is you guys are still in it together, and there's not another romantic person or like that.
Mariah, can you
so-
go to a therapy session with him?
I mean,
I
I
don't-
feel super awkward
Connor,
now.
just
It's like the other
question.
woman.
No, it's not the other woman.
But Connor, you didn't see your therapist at the grocery store, did you? I'm just curious. You didn't see her at the grocery store, did you?
Oh my God, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why you react that way.
And I avoided her the whole time because I thought it would be super weird to run into her. So
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing, honestly.
Okay. Guys, thank
Yeah.
you very much, and good luck, Mariah and Connor. Wish you the best, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for a weird morning.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're not cheating. Yay.
You're welcome.
I think it's fine, right?
No, this is not fine.
This was what we got into a few minutes ago. Turns out he's not cheating, but he's lying. He's going behind her back. Why? Well, he's going to visit his therapist. And she knew he was not going on a hike. He covered it up because she's not pro therapy.
Right.
He says he needs some help with their relationship. She didn't want to go together, so he decided to do it on his own, but didn't tell her he was doing it. She took issue with that. Not about the cheating now. Now it's about, hey, wait, you're going to see a therapist to solve our problems? Why can't we solve our own problems? So it did get a little heated up and a little uncomfortable.
Right.
But what we discovered was he's not going to see another woman for that. He's going to see another woman for therapy, and she's not into it.
Well,
she doesn't want him to do it.
She doesn't like the other woman telling him what to do with his life about
What
their
to- and
relationship.
So then at this point, he's already doing it. Should she go with him?
I would say if he wants to stick with therapy, then she needs to be a little bit more open-minded and support him. But I see where
She's
her
anti.
Yeah, she's very anti right now, and I just don't think it's the right approach. But
I got
I kind of see it.
narcissistic vibes from her, if I'm being honest.
It turned, though. I didn't at first.
No, of course not at first.
I very much felt bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you sense?
The non-willingness, like, it's not like he's saying, like, it's therapy is it should be something that is really celebrated if somebody,
Yes.
wants to go to therapy. And I feel like her viewpoint on it is very self-centered. Like, she doesn't want him talking to another woman, but it's just so not like that. Like, she's not seeing it from his perspective.
Kat, you heard this whole thing go down. What's your take on it in Long Beach?
Can I ask a question? I'm just a therapist working out of her home. That seems like a little sketchy, no?
That's weird, right? I was thinking the same thing, Kat.
Let's talk about
I
Mark.
don't think it's that weird.
But that's what gives me the ick, too, as a wife. I wouldn't want Michael going to a random therapist's house every day on a Tuesday. Like,
but
seems
hold on.
weird.
Mark, on Growing Pains, didn't the Seaver family, the dad work out of his house?
Yes, I believe he did, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
but now with COVID, like there's you can Zoom your therapist. Like there's like telehealth. There's like ways to do it where you're not going to someone's private home.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
gives me the ick a little bit. Heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
But a lot of
I guess
therapists,
that's
because of COVID, they gave up their leases and they do a lot of
But
Zoom
then
and they like created a
Zoom. But if you go to
is
someone's home,
different.
like someone else could be listening.
It's just, yeah.
No, they don't like do it in the living room.
I don't know. My mind kind of goes to like the
It's not
crazy
I mean,
part.
it is an interesting thought. Well, all right. Kat, thank you very much for that question, and thank you for listening to us in Long Beach. I guess for me, if I'm Mariah, am I a little bit relieved, though, that he's not cheating? He's just going to, like, help himself for her sake and his sake?
I think so.
I am.
And she clearly has like a jealousy issue, but if he would have talked to her about it, then maybe she would have come around. And if it's like the woman thing, then maybe he could have found a male therapist and all of this could have been avoided.
We're going to leave it at that. Ryan's Roses every single Monday and Thursday. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sissy, and Tanya, my husband's ex-wife called me out of the blue, proceeded to tell me in great detail about the woman my husband's having an affair with. So she doesn't know if she can believe his ex. Understandably. Emily, thanks for coming on. Let's try and get to the bottom of this. But why? So you have a hunch that this could be true, but equally so, it could be his ex-wife just trying to ruin your relationship?
It's made me a little extra paranoid, I would say. It definitely doesn't help to hear this.
Do you think that his ex-wife is in a weird way satisfied if he's cheating on you?
It wouldn't surprise me because although, we didn't start dating while he was married. I didn't start seeing him when he was married until he moved out. But, he did sort of, pursue me, you could say, while he was married.
So he didn't cheat on his ex-wife, but he pursued you, which is a gray area, right?
So, like,
we were communicating a little bit.
He left
but
his
it
ex-wife for you?
No, it wasn't like that. I wouldn't put it that way, no. But it does it kind of makes me think that this could be maybe a pattern. If it is something I need to be worried about, I really can't shake the feeling. I don't know why. She never calls unless she absolutely has to, and it's always just about, arranged for the kids. So it's like it's a bit out of character it's definitely out of character for her. So I want
Which may mean it's true. I mean, that's the scary thing here. It's so out of character that maybe it is real. Did she have? You said great detail. What was the great detail?
Well, she said that someone called her to tell her that her ex-husband was seeing a quote-unquote blonde girl. That's what she said. So I'm not blonde, but somebody who she knows spotted my husband out with this woman and, called the ex, and she goes into full detective mode, and she just listed to me all these dates and times that I guess my husband had seen this other woman. I guess her name is Sierra. And God, we talked for like an hour. She just gave me all these dates.
Her name is Vera?
Sierra?
Sierra. Yeah. All right. Some of the dates she gave me do make sense, but some of them don't make sense. Like he was definitely with me some of the days that she mentioned. So it makes me, I'm just sort of like, I don't know. Maybe she is. I don't know if she just hates me, or this is like trying to cause more problems. Right? I don't really know what to believe
right.
at this point.
So, Emily, hold on 1 second. We'll do it next. Ryan's Roses. Emily's on the line. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. So just if you got here seconds ago, let me bring you up to speed so we're all aligned on what's happening. Emily is married. Emily got a call from her current husband's ex-wife, who never calls, out of character, to say, hey, Emily, sorry to tell you this, but your husband, my ex, is cheating on you, and here are some details about the woman, and here's her name. Sierra is her name.
Mm-hmm.
And so, obviously, Emily is shattered by it, but doesn't know if she can believe the ex-wife because she thinks the ex-wife could be sabotaging the relationship. She could be telling the truth, too. We don't know.
Right.
So, Emily, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
So we're going to do that right now. This woman that his ex says he's cheating with, her name is Sierra. Don't say anything until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Very important. Hang on, Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Travis?
It is.
Hi, Travis. My name is Cindy. I'm calling from LA Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. We're actually doing a free promotion today, and it's a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. It's something that we do about once a month. We're just trying to promote our business. Free delivery, free roses. Is there anybody you'd want to send these flowers to?
A free dozen roses to whoever I like? Wait, really?
Yep. Just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write the note, and I can get these out by lunchtime today.
Was this part of that raffle that I entered in the country school?
I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how does this work?
Why don't we start with the name of the person you want to send them to?
Yeah, okay. Send them to my wife, Emily.
Emily? Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Something like, to the love of my life, now and forever.
To the love of my life, now and forever.
Yeah.
Travis, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Emily, on the line, who I'm sure is very happy to hear about that card and those roses. But we need to ask you something. Stay with us here.
Wait, you said I'm on the radio?
Yes, you are on the radio, and we're calling for a very specific reason, so this shouldn't take long. We're calling you because
Do you
Emily,
want to explain why we're here?
Hun, what's going on?
Lacey called me.
there you go.
Oh, okay.
Your ex-wife.
She
Lacey.
says you're cheating on me.
Oh, babe.
Hello?
I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not.
So why would your ex-wife make it up?
Do you know someone named Sierra?
Sierra? No. I don't know a Sierra.
You've seen a blonde woman named Sierra.
I don't know a Sierra. I know a Sienna, more of a redhead.
Wait, why do you know
Do you like
Sienna?
travel with her? Oh,
Yeah, she
okay.
organizes
So
the work trips. Yeah, she organizes all the work trips, and she usually comes along to coordinate everything.
So, Travis,
Sounds like
are
that's
you
her.
are you cheating on your wife with Sienna or Sierra?
Absolutely not.
Then why is your ex-wife calling Emily to tell her you are? What's going on there?
I don't want to throw my ex under the bus on the radio, but she and Barry broke up. So I'm guessing she's feeling a little alone and trying to cause problems with us. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that.
Oh, my
I'll
God.
talk to her.
You're still talking to your ex-wife?
Yeah, they have kids.
So can we just be clear? Travis, there's no truth to you having an affair with anybody right now.
Absolutely not.
So your ex-wife has fabricated this story with the intention of ruining your current marriage. Is that what you think?
And that's the only thing I can assume.
Emily, do you believe Travis?
I believe Travis.
I believe Travis.
Emily, do you believe Travis?
I do.
Let's get out of here. All right. Good luck figuring this one out.
Bye, Lacey.
Anyway, Ryan's Roses. That just happened. So Emily reaches out to us and says, my husband, Travis, was married before to Lacey. And Lacey, out of the blue, just called me to tell me that she saw my husband with another woman, that he's cheating. And she gave her great detail of this woman that she says her current husband's cheating with. Well, turns out it's not true. I think we all believe Travis. Turns out his ex-wife just broke up with her partner, Barry, and he, Travis, thinks she's lonely and decided to just create this whole scenario that would ruin his marriage by telling his current wife that he's having an affair with a woman named Sienna or Sierra. We're not quite sure which one.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out none of it's true.
Well, we're believing him.
Well, I think you told me that the second he said that I buy this from the school raffle.
Right. Oh, did I win the school raffle?
Yeah. Did I win this from the school raffle? Like, melted our hearts, and you don't lie after you say something like that.
I also, I feel like Travis's are good guys.
Oh, like Travis Barker, good
Travis
guy.
Barker,
How well
obsessed
do you
with
know Travis Barker?
Travis Kelce.
How well do you know Travis Kelce? When have you spent any time with any of these Travises?
I'll tell you what I know. They're loyal.
Tell me what you know.
They're
what you
loyal.
really, really know.
They're loyal.
How do you know how that ends?
The proof is in the pudding. It doesn't. It's ongoing.
How do you know how it ends?
Nobody knows how it ends. I know how it's going.
Yeah, we don't know.
Right. I can't predict the future, but what I know is what's happening now, and they're loyal.
Why are you yelling at us?
Yeah, you don't scream. I mean, we're not upset about you.
Travises are good guys. Dated
There's
Travis.
other Travises in the world.
I'm trying to think of a different
Travis.
I'm trying to think of a different Travis.
Try and find a bad one. Can't.
I'm not going to name any of them.
Travis Scott.
Loyal.
How do you know?
What do you mean I know? Loyal. Committed.
This is just what she reads. She doesn't know.
Right.
No way.
All right, anyway. So we believe this Travis in this Ryan's Roses.
Mm-hmm. We do.
But the diabolical sabotager of his ex, like trying to break them up.
Unless she has proof. She just had a bunch of dates.
Well, she had details. She picked a real human being, we think,
mm-hmm.
and just made up the story.
Hurt people hurt people.
So what do? Like, do you, Travis, reach out to your ex and say, what gives?
Quit it.
What are you, absolutely nuts? What are you doing? Or do you just not reach out at all and let it go because there's no validity?
I think the second part.
A little
just
bit
let
of
it
both.
go.
Let it go because she wants the
She
attention.
wants the rise.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to get a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And if she gets the reaction, mission accomplished-ish.
Ish.
Pam is in Van Nuys. Pam, good morning.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, doing what we can.
Good. Well, do what we
You
can.
know what? That's like
We
my
can
motto
do-
in life.
We do what we can. And
We do what we can.
do it.
That's all we can ask for some days.
How are you? Well, doing what I can.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to remember that.
That's fun. So you're saying there's more to the story than meets the eye. What did you get out of it?
Well, I definitely think it's cute that you guys believe Travis and want to believe him. But, his ex knew too many details. She had receipts. She had dates and times. She knew the person's name very closely. And I just sort of think, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's got to be more to this story.
I don't know. We're pretty sold on trusting the Travises.
Well, I don't know. You might be swaying me now, Pam.
I respectfully disagree.
Well, okay, but I'd say look into it more. You never know. There's probably more information he's definitely not telling us.
He was quick to have an answer for everything.
Yeah, very quick to have an answer.
When you're
'Cause it's
telling the
real.
truth.
You're telling
Yeah.
the truth. You don't have to stutter.
Right.
Or shudder. Or buff.
Nothing. No, but he was quick to be like, oh, well, she just broke up with her boyfriend or her husband or whatever, and so she's going through something. Like, he kind of just already had his alibi. Now,
Hey, Pam, more importantly, do you know any guys named Travis?
I don't know any guys named Travis. I don't want to know this Travis. I'm telling you, I don't believe him. But it's cute. Y'all believe what you want to believe.
She said it's cute. We do what we can, Pam.
Pam, thank you for listening.
We can, exactly.
You have a great day.
Thanks. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I believe him. It's time for Ryan's Roses this morning on Kiss FM. Every Monday and Thursday at this time. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, I've reason to believe my husband has had another girlfriend for the past year and a half.
Wow.
This is from Jocelyn in Lakewood. Jocelyn, good morning, and thanks for reaching out. So what makes this even more complicated, you're technically married. You just haven't had the ceremony yet.
Yeah.
And you want proof that he's cheating before you call the ceremony off, but you feel like you need to call the ceremony off.
Exactly. We got legally married right after Thanksgiving, but we're planning our big ceremony in June. So none of our friends and family know that we're like married. We literally just sent out save the dates in January. So anyway, a few days ago, my best friend called me and she sounded like she was pretty much going to cry. She told me she was in a wedding party and another girl saw a picture of me on my friend's phone and said, oh, that's my boyfriend's ex. And my friend was like, what? Like, no, she's been with her boyfriend for 10 years. Like, that's impossible. And the girl was like, no, he told me they broke up. We've been seeing each other for a year and a half. And then she got like very offended and she left. And I don't know, she seemed freaked out.
Wow.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Like, I don't know if I can get out of this marriage, but before I try, like I
get it. You want evidence.
I mean, this is a huge step. I need to know.
It's not a good feeling, but the only upside here is that you're finding this out now before you really take the plunge into this commitment forever. Jocelyn, all right, I got it. I understand. Thank you. Hold on one second. Boy, just imagine the butterflies in your stomach call right now. So if you just got here, Jocelyn is on the line and she thinks her husband, because they just technically got married, they haven't had the big ceremony yet. She thinks her husband has got another girlfriend. He's had this girlfriend for the past year and a half. And it's just because of some things that have happened. So Jocelyn's concerned if he's got this other girlfriend and he's had her for a long time, she's not moving forward with this marriage, but she wants evidence before she calls it all off. But she thinks she should call it all off. That's where we are. 10 years.
Yeah, they've been together for 10 years.
10 years been together. Just got technically married. The ceremony's coming. She thinks she should call it off, but she needs proof.
Mm-hmm.
So we're calling your husband right now, Jocelyn. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet to see if we can find out. And good luck. Do you know the other woman's name by any chance?
Her name was Denise.
Denise, got it. Okay, so we're going to offer him some roses and try and find out who's top of mind. Here we go.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yeah.
Hi there. My name is Savannah. I'm calling from the Bloom Bar. How you doing this morning?
Okay, fine. I'm not interested. Sorry.
Well, before you hang up, it'll take 2 seconds. We're new to the area and we're offering a free promotion. What? He hung up. Oh.
Let's get him back.
He's gone. We're going to try to get him
Did
back.
we hang him up or he hung up?
Oh. No, I think he hung up.
So Jocelyn, he hung up on us. Do you think he knows that we're on to him? I mean, that's a sketch right there. I'm worried right there that he hung up. If he knew it was us and he hung up, then he's guilty.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
What, Tanya?
I mean, don't jump to that conclusion.
Well, if he knew it was us calling.
I hang up on people all the time.
You do?
Well, you're so sweet.
Yes, because I'm scared of all these robo whatever.
Are we trying to get him back?
I think we're trying to get him back.
Justin, just stay with us here. He hung up very fast.
I am.
Don't have a read on the situation yet.
Okay.
11? Line 11.
Line 11.
Okay, we have him back here. Hold on. They're just putting him through.
Hello, Alex?
Yeah, hello?
Hi, don't hang up. Look, we're offering free roses. They're totally free. You can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any sort of info from you or cash.
Really, really super weird you called back. Look, I told you I'm not interested.
Look, this is an amazing offer. I just need the name of the person you'd want to send the roses to and a quick note. We could be done in like 2 seconds.
Free, really?
Anybody that you'd want to send free roses to. It's a beautiful arrangement. Just need the name.
Okay.
Great.
Can I send them to Jocelyn?
Yes, you can. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Wait, actually, can we not do roses? Maybe something else?
What kind of flower do you have in mind?
I don't know. It's sort of a general nice bouquet.
Like a mix?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I can throw in a few different, like a variety, like more of a bouquet. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
We have certain types of cards. I have like really romantic cards and thank you cards. I love you cards.
Definitely not a romantic card. Just like a blank card is fine.
A blank. Okay. But this is for your wife, right?
Yeah, we'll just keep it as like a sheet of paper. That's fine.
A sheet of paper. I don't have that, but I'll get you a blank card. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want?
You know what?
Yeah.
I got a new idea. Could you just make the card out to me and just send it to my place, to my apartment?
Okay. Are you sure that there isn't someone special that you want to send this to instead? We can arrange that.
Put Alex on the card. Put Alex on the card and just put like our sincerest condolences. Your friends at Summit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Alex, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm completely lost. My name is Ryan. That's Sisney and Tanya.
Yes,
we have
hi.
your wife,
Hi.
Jocelyn, on the line. You've been together 10 years, and you're being very sketchy about sending flowers and not wanting to send romantic flowers and our sincerest condolences. What's happening? What are you saying here?
What? I'm sorry, did you say my wife?
Your wife has asked us to call you to find out if there's something going on with another woman, frankly. She thinks that you've got another relationship behind her back. It sounds like you just might.
Yeah, okay. Hard pass on this whole deal. Look, I'm just gotta go.
No,
Alex, don't hang up because your wife here is on the line.
And what is this card about condolences? Who are you sending that to?
Look, is this a big deal? Look, just what on earth are you even getting at?
The truth.
I mean, Justin, you ask him the question. He's not responding to us.
Yeah, what is this all about? Have you been seeing someone? Maybe someone named Denise?
Jocelyn, is this guy planting ideas in your head? Is that what's going on
No,
here?
it's not him. No, my sister met Denise at a wedding. She says you've been dating for 1.5 years. So what's that all about?
Well, that's not true.
You're dating Denise or 1.5 years?
Baby, are you getting cold feet? Like that's
Alex,
okay.
answer the question.
Wow.
Hold on, gaslighter.
Yeah.
Hold on, gaslighter. Hold on, gaslighter. Answer the
Don't
question.
try to talk your way around this question. It's a yes or no answer. Have you been 100% faithful to me the last 10 years?
Oh, 100%. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I've probably had impure thoughts here and there, I mean, forgive me, Father, I have sinned.
Alex, look, I don't want to do this.
Well, neither do I. I don't want to do this on the radio. Look, this is a very embarrassing thing to just start making a whole conversation about.
And you're making jokes.
Person.
Alex, come on, level with us. Are you cheating on your wife? Because this doesn't need to move forward. If you don't want to be in this marriage, she certainly doesn't want to if you're cheating on her. So where are we?
Well, cool. This has been fun. Talk to you later.
Are you serious?
He's gone. He hung up again.
He hung up again. All right, Jocelyn, we've made many calls over the last 21 years of Ryan's Roses. This is not something you should move forward with, I don't think. I think that there's much more to the story. And you're probably right in some way. You're right. There's much more to the story. And just his answers and his reaction and his lack of caring.
I can't believe he laughed.
Well, that's what says it all to me.
I know.
Like, who is this guy?
Forgive me,
the rest of your
Father,
life
for
with?
I have sinned. What a
But is this the way he's acted for 10 years with you?
I mean, he jokes about things that he's uncomfortable with, but I'm not okay with that. Like, you know, we have to have a conversation about it.
Get out of this relationship.
He's got to go. You got to get out.
This is crazy. I can't believe this.
Thank you very much for reaching out to us, and
thank you for your help.
Listen to all the signals and signs. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. How strange was that? I didn't understand the note he was sending either.
I'm still confused about that.
And we just made a Ryan's Roses call. I don't understand what Jocelyn and Alex have been together 10 years. They just had their official get married moment. They didn't have a big ceremony yet. And she had a hunch that he was cheating. Well, it turns out we think he is too, because he wouldn't answer any of the questions. He was just going in circles. He was throwing things back at her, and he was saying weird responses to your questions.
Very weird.
And then she said, have you been 100% faithful to me for the last 10 years? And he said something like, well, of course I've been influenced, right? Something like that.
And he laughed, and he said just weird things.
So here's the deal. She's basically saying, if he's been messing around, I don't want to move forward. I can move on right now. It's been 10 years, but I can do it because we haven't started our marriage. And he sounded like he was uninterested too. So this might be an easy solution. Get out.
Right.
Call it all off.
Still
and
heartbreaking.
You want to be with a guy like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, did he act that way and give those glib sort of responses to her over the last 10 years and she just handled it? Or was he being different because he was on the air?
I think that she was just blind to it. And that happens sometimes in relationships.
10 years, you think you know the person inside and out, and you don't?
People change.
Let me grab Sophie in Maywood. Sophie, good morning. Thank you for listening to us in Maywood. So you heard it. What's your theory on... Then let me just jump to this. Then on the card, he wanted a blank card. He wanted to fill it out himself. Then he said, no, just put Alex, our sincerest condolences, your friends at Summit. What did that mean? You have a theory?
Yeah. So, my theory for the condolences card is that, he needs some sort of alibi for, a getaway. So, he can say someone in his family died, he shows Jocelyn, and then he can run off and cheat in peace.
So he's sending the flowers to himself so he can create a story that he's got to leave the house.
Yeah,
How'd you put that together?
The convenient dead relative.
That's pretty brilliant. You put that together.
No comment.
I like how you think.
That makes total sense. I was stumped on the Alex, our sincerest condolences. He's sending the flowers to him to get out, to be free from her.
What
to
a
go do something.
Whack thing to do.
It's got to be over. It's got to be over. Sophie gets the gold star of the morning for cracking the code.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Sophie from Scotland Yard there. Ryan's Roses every Monday, every Thursday. Never lets you down.